Jaguar recently unveiled a new vehicle that they hoped would shake up the automotive market, but the response has been far from favorable. Following a highly criticized marketing promo video, the vehicle's actual launch has sparked even more confusion and disappointment among audiences. Here's a breakdown of why Jaguar's latest move has fallen flat. The disastrous marketing campaign. Jaguar's marketing strategy for their new vehicle quickly became a topic of controversy. The promotional video, which promised to break from tradition and redefine automotive design, was perceived by many as pretentious and devoid of originality. Jaguar, a brand that has long been associated with performance and elegance, tried to emphasize inclusivity and innovation in the video. However, it seemed to be an attempt at pandering to trends, alienating their core audience in the process. The rhetoric and visual choices, such as the modern color schemes and dramatic messaging, made it appear like Jaguar was trying too hard to fit into a broader cultural narrative. While Jaguar insisted they weren't following any existing trends, the video ended up feeling like a cookie-cutter marketing pitch, borrowing heavily from other brands' strategies without offering anything truly innovative. This strategy backfired in an age where consumers crave authenticity. In fact, marketing campaigns that lean too heavily on social issues or superficial diversity often fail to connect with customers who prioritize product quality and brand consistency. Jaguar's messaging came off as disjointed, leaving fans of the brand feeling unfulfilled and skeptical about the brand's direction. The vehicle itself, a missed opportunity? Fast forward to the car's actual launch, and the vehicle has done little to redeem itself. The concept car showcased by Jaguar looks far from ready for production. Instead of showcasing a futuristic masterpiece, the car appeared more like an AI-generated prototype or an underdeveloped design, far from the sleek, refined vehicle you'd expect from a luxury brand like Jaguar. Concept cars, by their nature, are supposed to wow consumers and give them a glimpse into the future of automobile technology and design. However, this model lacked the innovation expected from a brand that has produced vehicles like the XJ and the F-Type, both of which received praise for their performance, styling, and cutting-edge technology. The colors chosen for the launch, London Blue and Miami Pink, seem to lack any real significance or creativity. Jaguar presented these as revolutionary, but the reality is that many cars have featured bold, diverse colors for years. From Lamborghinis to Minis, colorful cars are nothing new, so Jaguar's attempt to make a splash with their color choices came off as hollow and uninspired. Not only that, but these colors, though eye-catching, are far from practical for the mass market. They cater to a niche segment, and most luxury car buyers prefer classic shades like silver, black, and navy blue. In fact, a 2023 study by PPG Industries found that 42% of car buyers prefer neutral colors, with white, black, and gray leading the pack. Questionable design elements. The design of the car was another major point of contention. Jaguar tried to imbue meaning into the vehicle's lines and features, but most of it came off as superficial. The lines across the car's body were presented as breaks from the past, supposedly symbolizing innovation. However, these lines simply felt like an aesthetic choice, not a groundbreaking design decision. After all, every grille and car brand uses lines in their designs. They are typically there because they look good or serve a functional purpose, not because they represent something deeply meaningful. Critics noted that the design elements seemed rushed and lacked the fluidity and precision expected from a luxury vehicle. Moreover, the car's proportions were baffling. The overly long bonnet, for example, made the car look out of place. While the long bonnet works on classic models like the Jaguar E-Type, in this new design, it looked awkward and unnecessary. The E-Type, released in 1961, is often considered one of the most beautiful cars ever made, but it's an entirely different vehicle with a different design philosophy. In comparison, the long bonnet in the new model felt forced and didn't match the overall proportions of the car. The back window design, too, was confusing, appearing closed off for reasons that weren't entirely clear. This lack of clarity led many to question the functional purpose of these design choices. A step backward in interior design. Jaguar's interior design didn't fare much better. Described as unfinished and lacking refinement, the inside of the car failed to inspire confidence in its quality or readiness for production. A luxury car interior should evoke sophistication and attention to detail, but this vehicle's interior seemed rushed and incomplete. While competitors like Mercedes-Benz and BMW have set a high bar for automotive interiors, incorporating high-quality materials, intuitive technology, and customizable features, Jaguar's latest effort seems to fall short of these expectations. Jaguar has been known for producing well-crafted interiors, such as those in the Jaguar I-Pace, but this latest model's interior felt uninspired, with bare, unfinished surfaces and an overall lack of cohesion. The trend toward minimalist interiors in luxury cars, such as the focus on clean lines and high-tech interfaces in Audi's interiors, has raised the bar for brands like Jaguar. This new model seemed to revert to outdated design elements, where function took a backseat to form. Critics have noted that the focus should be on creating an immersive experience for drivers and passengers, something that seems to have been overlooked in this case. While the cabin's materials didn't appear particularly poor, the overall design lacked the harmony and futuristic appeal that would attract tech-savvy buyers. The only bright spot: the wheels. Despite the overwhelming criticism, one design element did receive some praise: the wheels. While they weren't anything revolutionary, the wheel design was at least palatable and didn't detract from the overall look of the car. It's worth noting, however, that in the grand scheme of a vehicle's design, the wheels are often a smaller detail, so it doesn't make up for the broader issues with the vehicle's overall aesthetic. In fact, many automotive critics, including those from Car and Driver, have noted that wheels are often an overlooked element in car design, but can still make or break the car's visual appeal. That said, Jaguar's choice of wheels was relatively safe, and there's little to suggest that they will become a standout feature. While wheel design is important, it's not enough to salvage a vehicle that fails to deliver on other fronts. Consumers looking for a cutting-edge luxury vehicle are more concerned with overall design, driving experience, and technological innovation than with wheel aesthetics alone. Thus, while the wheels may have been a bright spot, they didn't do enough to make the vehicle stand out in a competitive market. The verdict: an overhyped launch? Jaguar's latest vehicle launch feels like a missed opportunity. The marketing failed to resonate with consumers, the vehicle design was confusing and unpolished, and the bold claims about innovation came off as hollow. For a brand that's built its reputation on performance and style, this misstep could damage its image in the competitive automotive market. The automotive industry has been shifting toward electric and autonomous vehicles, and Jaguar has been slow to adapt. While competitors like Tesla, Audi, and Porsche have already invested heavily in electric mobility, Jaguar has struggled to find its place in this rapidly changing landscape. The concept car may have looked impressive on paper, but it lacked the execution needed to make a lasting impact. As the car industry continues to evolve, it's crucial for brands like Jaguar to not only innovate, but to ensure their innovations are meaningful and aligned with consumer expectations. If Jaguar is to regain its position as a leader in luxury cars, it will need to focus on authentic innovation, quality craftsmanship, and customer engagement, 3 areas where the latest launch has fallen short. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more insightful content. We'd love to hear your thoughts on Jaguar's new direction. Do you think they're on the right track, or is this a misstep? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, share this video with your friends who might be interested in the future of Jaguar and the automotive industry. See you in the next video.